Weddings are performed by priests. Without a priest's blessing, a marriage is not considered solemnized. India is a country of many faiths and many priests. It is also home to the largest number of girls married in their childhood. In a society as religiously plural and diverse as India, the position that priests and by extension faith leaders assume becomes all the more critical as they are deeply trusted for their guidance and are culturally and emotionally connected to their communities. Realizing their pivotal role in shaping and informing public opinion and belief, the child rights organization India Child Protection, a partner of the Child Marriage Free India campaign, organized an interfaith dialogue with the faith leaders of 9 prominent religions of the country.
At the end of the day, the children are not getting married in courts. They are getting married in our villages and in our towns by local priests, local maulanas, local qazis and different religious heads and different priests from different religions. If all the priests were to decide that I am not going to marry a child from tomorrow, there would be no child marriages. And therefore, regardless of religion, when people come together and say that no religion permits child marriage, then that is a message that should go as a sermon across the length and breadth of our great nation.
The Child Marriage Free India campaign has been actively utilizing public awareness campaigns, village pledges and legal interventions to prevent child marriages. And now, involving faith leaders in a dialogue whose foundation often rests in centuries-old conditioning sustained through culture and norms is critical in inspiring communities to abandon the life-threatening practice of child marriage. If more and more priests don't participate in solemnizing marriages and work actively to dissuade community members from getting their children married while they are still minors, the road to ending child marriages will not be long.